Hi everyone. Today we're going to go over how to basically convert your local backup job to a hybrid backup job, along with how to clear out the excess cloud storage that you might have out there when you convert from having a separate cloud backup job to a hybrid backup job. So in this case, I'm going to assume you have Nova Backup installed, registered, all that fun stuff. In this case, I have a NAS set up for my local backup device, along with a cloud storage account for my cloud device. I'm going to go to the backup tab. I'm going to go take a look at my cloud backup job that I have here. So my cloud backup job, let's assume it's been running for multiple months or years or what have you. And what I want to do is basically remove all the data that's out there for this particular job. In order to do that, we still need the job to run a couple times, but what we want to do is basically just, I'm just going to deselect everything. I'm going to select, in this case, just this one shortcut. And then I'm going to go to the settings, and this is going to be the most important portion. I'm going to basically change this from my default of 30 days to 1 day. What this is going to do is on my next backup, that I'll show you here, I'll just do this backup. It's basically going to tell the cloud and tell the system itself that, hey, I've deselected everything and I kind of want to get rid of everything, or basically it no longer exists on the machine, so I no longer want it protected, or I don't have it selected for protection anymore. In this case, that file has already been backed up, so I didn't even have to send that backup. But what I want to look at here is the actual log. In this log, it's going to say, hey, I removed all these files. And the only thing that is selected is just that one particular file. So what's going to happen, it's not going to happen on this backup job, but in a backup job that I do tomorrow and the next day that I have to keep running this, basically for 2 or 3 days, it's actually going to remove all of that cloud storage that is out there for that particular backup job. So that'll clear off the backup data for the cloud for that backup job. And then to convert your local backup job to a hybrid backup job, all we need to do is open up that, in this case I have called it NAS backup. This is backing up to the local storage device. This demo NAS. I have it set up for, in this case, 30 days for the local retention. And I just have to click Enable Hybrid Backup. Choose that. And then you can change the retention to whatever you want it to be. Click OK. Save it. And the next time you do a backup, it's going to basically back up whatever you've changed to the NAS. And then when it does the hybrid portion, it's going to look at all of the backups that you've done for this particular one in the previous thing, and basically accumulate it into one big full backup job for the latest version of all those files, and send that to the cloud as a single, I'll call it full backup to the cloud from that hybrid backup. So it's not going to send every single backup to the cloud. It's going to look at all of those backups that you've done and look at the latest version of every file within those backups and send only those to the cloud. And at that point, it'll be synced up, and then subsequent backups will just obviously send the new and changed files to the NAS device and then to the cloud from that NAS backup that you've done. And that's really all there is to basically switching and clearing off the cloud storage in order to enable hybrid backup.